Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I said, hey, get up out of my way. I ain't stopping, I ain't stopping, I ain't stopping. I said, hey, get up out of my way. I ain't stopping, I ain't stopping, get up out of my way.
We in this thing, I need you to be loyal to me. What are you looking for? Because me personally, just don't eat the last goddamn cookie out the jar, bitch. You split it.
You can't do that. You can't eat the last piece of chicken.
Goddamn, not the big piece.
Get the big piece. You most definitely can't fuck with the big piece.
Hey, bitch, you
But if she a real bitch, she gonna give you the big piece anyway.
That's loyalty.
That's loyalty.
Exactly.
Like, disloyal fat loyalty. Bitch, you ate the last piece.
But like you said, how many people actually does that? How many people actually does that? They gonna eat the last piece of chicken and they gonna give you an excuse or explanation why.
I thought you said you
know
like the crumbs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, I was hungry, I ain't eat lunch, or, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something behind it. So that's what I'm saying. I don't personally know what loyalty is. I've been rebellious all my life. And I'm just gonna be honest. So that's just like y'all was talking about the sky is blue.
Yeah.
Now, okay, who told you that the sky was blue? Who told you that the color blue was blue? And were they loyal to you when they told you that it was blue?
Because no color is actually a color. Because all colors are white.
Okay. Now,
this is where our eyes perceive them. Niggas, you
Yeah.
trying to get
My point
philosophical?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Do some research.
That's what I'm
my
saying.
nigga.
Oh,
Like,
so in that case, police, quit trying to shoot me, bitch. I'm white.
I'm white. I'm white.
Oh, my credit score just jumped up out the roof. I felt it.
250, 250
I'm about
points.
to get a brand new iPhone 10X R7.
Okay.
Are those them even out?
Nigga, I don't know yet because I got that white people credit.
I'm just
That
saying.
nigga say got white people credit. That's some type of loyalty too, cause you gotta understand. You ever see a white man actually go broke? Now, that's on some real shit. Like I've seen a white dude lose his job and he was in the parking lot with a 380. Real talk.
Hey, man, I always said, man, most white people, if they woke up black for 24 hours, would motherfucker take the world out in 72.
In 72.
Swear to God.
That man was gonna do it in 16 hours.
You hear me?
You hear me? For 72, he did an 8-hour turnaround on that ass. You hear me?
What do you mean they can't come in? I can rent an apartment here. What the hell you mean?
I mean, I don't know, man. Loyalty in a relationship, man, that's just trusting.
Speak on it, because
them.
you're really the only one that is in
It's
a
just-
real relationship.
It's just trust, man. It's just trust, man. That's it. Like, you got to understand how if you take your shit but can't wipe your ass because your hands is broke, she going to be there to wipe your ass, man.
But that's, I would say that's actually really trust, though.
Nigga, that's loyalty like a motherfucker.
That's
Trust.
loyalty and trust is something
Wipe my
completely
ass?
different.
And then look at it to make sure I'm done?
Yes. Like, we've been trying to figure out, hey, if anybody knows, call in. How do blind people know they done wiping their ass? We've been trying to find that out since week 1.
And
Do they
we still
smell
have not
it?
figured it
Because
out.
I feel like if you didn't have no shit on your paper, it would still kind of
It still smell
smell.
like ass. You just rub it through your ass. It smell like ass. Like,
still kinda
do they know the
smell.
different degrees of ass?
Yeah, right. Like, do they know raw ass done moved and did some shit?
Like, was they working out? Like,
Speaking of which,
is it like y'all just had sex? Like,
so loyalty, right?
do it smell like spit?
But no, that's a dope ass thing. That you can look at that aspect of my arms are broken. Will you be there for me to wipe my ass?
Exactly, man.
Wow, at my lowest.
I'm a hire CNA.
Well, that's loyalty still too. You gonna make sure my ass get wiped.
See, that's loyalty too, so you hired a bitch to do it. I
Now, don't do bad.
understand,
She
so.
fuck around, see my dangle and try to
You know
reach
what
for
I'm
it.
saying? Exactly.
She writes for that thing. You sit there in there. Shit.
So my
To
question,
flip it on you, if she reach for it, what you gonna do? You better yell or something.
Well,
This bitch trying to rape me. Yes. 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 That's loyalty. That's loyalty.
so question for the guests, man. As far as loyalty and brotherhood, because brotherhood is in tied. You know what I'm saying? Sisterhood tied into it. You know what I'm saying? So my question is, like, what is your view as far as in the black community, how brotherhood is taking a huge loss?
Speak on it, brother.
Oh, boy. We taking a loss, like you said, for one, there's no loyalty. That's how we lose. And to look at it in the aspect of, okay, just imagine, how far can you trust your own brother? I'm talking about your blood brother. You see what I'm saying? We know today that you can't do that. I mean, it's sad to say, but it's true.
Yeah, I know somebody that got killed by his own brother this year. So, shit.
What I'm saying is, I know a man killed his own brother. One was 53 and the other was 61. Killed his brother over a honey bun.
Now, dig and check, understand.
Yeah.
Y'all forgetting that's the first goddamn murder. Cain and goddamn Abel. So, I mean, is that just human fucking nature? Is that just human fucking nature? Is that beyond brotherhood? Is that beyond who we are as a person? Is that our fucking DNA makeup?
Jealousy. You have to think about it. Because we've been cursed since Adam ate the apple. Even though Eve brought it to him. He ate the apple because he didn't have any self-interpretation. He couldn't, like, decipher what the fuck was going on.
Question for y'all. What do you think Adam's first words once God came down and handed down that punishment?
She gave it to me. That's what he said. She gave it to me.
I mean,
That
that was when God came out and said, what doesn't happen? Why y'all eat the apple?
Right.
Then he said, walk away and said, y'all cursed the motherfucking humanity. He's like, you disloyal bitch.
Yeah.
But why wasn't you smart enough, though? Like, you didn't ask no questions.
You got to realize, Adam was probably 40-something years old and got some pussy for the first time. That boy didn't have no goddamn sense.
Nah, and that's a sign, you know what I'm saying? That's from day one we was weak. And then too, as we got older, coming into our mindset, you see what I'm saying? Our mind aren't ready for the things that the world put on us today.
True.
For one, me being from down south.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I've known that our mind was set. Like you said, you just think about it. In the Bible, it tells you about the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not kill.
Right.
White man been killing us all our life.
Yeah. Fuck all our life.
It says thou shalt not steal.
But still lame.
White man took it away from us, but then he told us thou shalt not steal because he didn't want us to take it back from him.
You hear me?
So you see what I'm saying? So all that goes back to loyalty and trust. How can I be loyal to you and I know that you are doing these things to me and you have done it and you consistently doing it? I mean, it don't stop. You see what I'm saying? So how am I supposed to trust? And then too, when you look at life in general, as far as, like I say, I just go about the way I was raised and the things that I've seen and all of that. You see what I'm saying? I was raised not to trust. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was raised not to trust.
I think most people was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Watch
a lot
out
of
for the
people,
goddamn stranger
but
that let
it
you
all
down.
depends on the lifestyle and where you come from. I mean, like, for the people that was raised around money, now, I wasn't raised poor, but...
I was raised shit poor.
What?
I was raised shit poor. Literally.
I wouldn't. I can't lie.
I lived in the suburbs.
Shout out to my folks down Sumter,
We lived in the
Tennessee.
suburbs.
Nigga, we didn't get no damn taller than inside the house to the 90s.
My
What?
point exactly.
Nah.
Rose Street.
Yeah.
Like, we had a little bit. We had a little bit. Like, I was raised in the suburbs where people didn't like their doors necessarily, but,
Wow.
like, because my parents was black, they liked the door.
Well,
Oh, I'm about to say.
we didn't have a door to lock.
Nah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
You talking about that country
Right.
shit?
How old are y'all? Like,
Nah, the country
shit.
shit. You gotta realize Mississippi and motherfucking parts of Tennessee is, nigga, you go to Mississippi right now, you fuck around for like you just on time travel.
Like,
My
I got
point
people
exactly.
in,
You
like,
fuck around the
Shabuda.
time
Like,
travel.
you know where Shabuda is?
Oh, they don't have any doors.
That's
Nah.
They got
Niggas ain't really got no road.
Nice.
Are they in that double
They
wide
got
now?
nice, like, they
Then
got,
that motherfucker
they-
double
like,
wide.
like, they got nice.
Ah, they forget it now.
Yeah, but you know, they
It's the
still have
ditty now.
shotgun
Yeah,
houses
yeah.
down there. They still have shotgun houses.
Yeah.
Look straight
10
through the front,
straight
side
through
and
it.
back.
Uh-huh.
They
10
still
roof.
have those. And I'm talking about they sitting up on bricks, they leaning.
10 roof on them
You know what I'm
motherfuckers.
saying? 10 roof, yeah.
Shout out to my cousin, man. We used to jump off the goddamn roof. We ain't had shit else to do.
That roof was hot in the motherfucker.
Hot in a bitch.
Bitch. Yeah.
10 roof hot.
Bullshit.
Boy, you take me
Roof hot
back.
in the motherfucker, man. I done been there.
Boy.
Yeah.
But no, when you put it like that, man, when you say, since our own awareness, we've been getting stole from, we've been getting lied to, we've been getting robbed, we've been getting killed. I mean, how could you expect to birth and raise a motherfucker in that environment to have trust and shit? So how do we break that cycle before we say, let's just be loyal? Motherfucker, go back to goddamn Nat Turner. Nat Turner's Revolt. Some old Sambo ass nigga fucked the whole thing up. How the fuck you gonna tell me rise up and this motherfucker gonna tell we finna all get fucked around and killed?
But see, that's the thing though. So hold on. So to answer your first question, my answer, okay, is how we begin to do that.
Yeah. How do we break this cycle?
So it's belief in one another.
But keep in mind.
No, hold on. Right. Hold on. Look, it's belief in one another, man. Like everything takes a master alliance in order to be successful.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it has to be somebody in your corner to let you know, fuck all that bullshit, get on your shit.
Now,
And then you'll be able to give back to people who is like-minded. But see, there's nobody to do that anymore. Like my point.
but that's the thing. The reason why there's nobody left because this isn't a 5-year thing, a 10-year thing. This isn't a 20-year thing. This is a 10-generational thing. There's nothing that can happen in that amount of time that can happen overnight. So I feel like people take the fuck. Well, I'm took to the side because I'm gonna go Black Power every goddamn time. But to go through that many generations of broken, you realize we didn't take a break from slavery.
We
went
never
right from
have.
goddamn slavery
It's never been, even to this day, we still in slavery.
Oh, yeah.
It's just more so dumbed down to a classification thing. Like, what I mean by that is, yeah, we got black people, but we also have white people, Mexicans, or anybody from, like, South America. It's like so many other people here that are a part of what we got going on that wasn't a part of what we had going on in the 50s and 60s. But at the same time, we are still a disenfranchised people.
Man, I think
But the thing is with me, and that's just like when I do my comedy. Now, a lot of it is pertaining to my life. A lot of it is pertaining to the life around me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when D. Lee was there, I said, you know, like I told the joke, I said, well, you know, my dad is my second cousin. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's real shit, though.
And I said, my sister's dad is my great uncle.
See?
Now you talking about trust, okay? So, like I said, when you look up, how can you trust? I mean, your own parents lied to us. You know what I'm saying? Lied to us
Right.
from the beginning of time. You see what I'm saying? Then when you got that uncle that live up north that come back to visit South, found out his brother kids is his kids. You see what I'm saying? Where's the trust at?
God damn.
You see what I'm saying?
My nigga,
So this is
like
from
that's
day
something
one.
completely, like that's something, some other shit. Cause I got cousin, uncles, cause what the thing was, like, what I have noticed within my family is that we married into each other. So we had people, like for instance, like my granddad, like his first cousin is my grandma's niece's father.
Jesus.
You see what I'm saying?
Like I was just so blown away. Like I'm so confused. Like no wonder she got all these health problems. Like incest. Like,
But hold on. When you think about it, though, it sounds weird as fuck to us, though. But you know the motherfucking the monarchs and shit been doing that shit for ages.
they've been doing it. They've been doing it, but that doesn't make it
You
right.
can't go fuck your third cousin. We don't. This money don't leave his family.
That's why there's laws. Like after your second cousin, you can marry them. Like that's why there's laws, because people been doing that. They been doing that, but I don't want to marry. I don't fuck nobody in my family. Shit. Fuck that.
But I'm just saying, but you see what I'm saying, Creed? That's what I'm talking about loyalty. Who can you trust?
Nobody.
It's the thing. That's my point exactly.
So
That's my point exactly.
when it comes to like a business aspect,
Okay.
business, because business is business, and people will make business moves just to make sure that they are straight. And like a lot of times, how do you not burn those bridges when it comes to business? Because you can have business with friends, and then you can have like business with other associates. But if, like, say your friend isn't providing what you need them to provide, at that moment you'll go outside of that and look for something else. So how do you not burn those bridges when it comes to business?
Honesty, forthcomingness, putting what
Well,
is
first of all, I want to do business with family out for me. I mean, it depends on what it is.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
If it's something that's simple, that I know wouldn't hurt me if the business go sour, then yeah. But if it's something, you know what I'm saying, with the business is I'm feeding my family off this business, then no, I wouldn't do it. I do it with a complete stranger. Because if the business goes sour on his end, or if he takes from me, I won't feel bad about fucking him up. You see what I'm saying? So therefore,
I won't feel
I
none.
see what I'm saying? I wouldn't do business. I do business with a complete stranger.
But now, let's look at that. You know they can hear you. We got the choir mic, baby. They can hear you still, man. You chiming in.
Oh man, all I wanted to say was, hold on. I just gotta say, doing business with me. All right, so 80% of our business can be either successful or fall within a 20% chance, if that makes any sense. See, that's crazy, right? Because it's not 50-50 or 100% all the way. Nothing is guaranteed, not even tomorrow.
True.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? So who the fuck can you trust?
But all right, so I want to break this. As far as business goes, I mean, let's look at today. Today it was announced that Jay-Z is the first rap billionaire.
Yeah.
They said that like 2 years ago with
No,
Dr.
they-
Dre.
Well, they said it about Dre, but
But Dre is a
primary
DJ,
stake-
not a rapper either.
His
so-
primary stake in Beats did that, but
Yeah.
the business moves that Jay-Z
Beat
had to make. But if you look back at it, where's Dame Dash?
Huh.
Where's Biggs?
Right.
Was he being disloyal to them, or was he being loyal to himself? I mean, this man has children. This man has a wife.
Right.
He had to provide for himself. He had to
Okay.
provide for his children.
Yeah.
So at what point do you? It wasn't never reported he stole their money. It wasn't ever reported that he motherfucker fucked him over on the business. He said, "Okay, our business has concluded. Time to move the fuck out."
Yeah. Pretty much.
So do you count that as being disloyal because you didn't take your people with you?
I mean,
No. See,
Can you
here's the
take
thing about
everybody
business,
with you?
right? So a straight line is from point A to point B. That's the quickest way
yeah,
to get from point A to point B, a straight line, backwards and forwards. So when you're doing business, there is no explaining and bending to try to tell the truth. You know, numbers don't lie, so you shouldn't either.
women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie.
You know what I'm saying? So like with business aspects, if one cancels on one, you gotta accept and move on. No matter what reasons they cancel, those are gonna be the reasons where you succeed. If any case, you know what I'm saying? Like you make something better for what the worst that happened. I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like don't just cancel out. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so
The word try ends
Now,
with failure.
Before we jump to the next one, you know we got to hit the crowd's favorite segment, y'all. We got to. Before we jump,
hurry up and get to that shit, my nigga. Like, shit.
crowd's favorite segment. It's the public service announcement, y'all. It's the public
Oh my
service
God, yes,
announcement.
Yes, sir.
Pew, 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 pew. Ayo.
Public service announcement.
Oh.
Wait, Mo Easy. So this is you ain't never seen the public service announcements, have you?
No.
All right. So check this out. This is where D. Lee,
Yes, sir.
black ass,
Black ass.
shows his ass.
Shows my ass a little bit. But now, on the truthful matter, I'm going to help somebody out. And since we're on the subject of loyalty, my first public service announcement is, ladies and gentlemen, stop being so loyal to the size you wore last year. Because you look like a busted goddamn can of biscuits and that motherfucking tight ass goddamn one
I'm my
piece.
kid. I'm my clothes is too big. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You like you sagging in a G-string. Don't be loyal to that size you was wearing last year. You ain't supposed to be loose in the pockets at no motherfucking leggings, goddammit. Don't be loyal to the size of shoe you think you're supposed to wear and you done brought too much toes. And your motherfucking toes is over the edge of the goddamn sandal doing this motherfucking
I
tap like
hate
motherfuckers.
that.
Look like my cousin eating shit. Standing in the
Still
fucking
wear
line
closed
talking
toe
about,
shoes if you don't got no pinky toe.
y'all got no hot chicken. bitch ain't got no pinky toe. That bitch ain't got no pinky toe. That bitch ain't got no pinky toe. Don't be loyal to your goddamn pinky toe that goddamn hard. Neither you won't let that bitch go. Should have cut it off.
Wear a peep toe shoe, bitch. Peep
Shit.
toe. Peep toe.
Got all 5 of them bitches out. You ain't bringing up a 4 out the house. Ain't that about a bitch? The motherfucker left me, neglect me. Done left me some goddamn well. Put me inside that tight ass sandal, choke me to fucking death. Now I'm black. Got that pinky toe turned black in your ass.
Look, like the bitches that wear jelly beans. That's like
Jesus.
30 plus. Why the fuck are you still wearing jelly beans?
Jelly beans and white girls. Who the fuck is still wearing white girls? Quit being loyal to the shit you was wearing back when you was in high school.
In the
bitch.
90s and shit.
One
The
more-
early 80s and shit. We have moved on to Melissa's.
Stop being so loyal. Again, I hate to keep bringing it up, but it's about to get hot. It's about to get stanky. Bitch, quit being so loyal to that damn 12 piece. I know you paid some money for it, but it's growing other shit under it.
12 piece. Wait, hold on. Wait, stop.
Yeah,
Say
you
a prayer
suck.
for that goddamn 12 piece now. You know what I'm saying?
Heavenly Father, we come now, we ask you for a gift of discernment in life, Lord, to let go of thou things that shall not hold on, Lord. If it has separated from your part 5 inches, Howard, Lord, please let it go, Father. Come down like a mighty barber and snatch that damn
But fuck
weed.
that shit because they got new growth and they shit is growing. So fuck that. They shit is growing.
whoa.
Okay.
Hey, weeds
It's
growing, they stink
growing.
like hell.
It's growing.
Weeds growing, they stink like
okay?
hell. So, damn
It's
it.
growing.
If the top of your head look like the outside of a goddamn Piggly Wiggly, bitch, let it go.
I've never
Let it
seen a
go.
Piggly Wiggly, so I don't know what the fuck you thought.
Bruh.
If your hair.
Bruh, I got the brothers
I'm
coming
not
too.
that old, so
Hold
I've
on,
never
wait.
seen a
Brothers coming too. Hold
Piggly
on.
Wiggly.
One last one, I'm let it go. I want you, brothers, stop being so loyal to your motherfucking hair. If your hairline do this shit right here, you gotta start your hat here. Bitch, let it go. You ain't got none. Let the fuck.
Yes.
Oh.
Also, brothers, to add on,
Ooh,
fellas,
fellas.
if your head look like a sucker I done found in the couch with a couple strands of hair on it,
Ew.
nigga,
Little password.
your shit look like Phil and Lil Pickle.
Oh,
Or even Tommy. It's like Tommy head is like.
What was the
just saying.
dog's name? The little dog that was all fucked up with the strands hanging
I'm
out.
just saying, go ahead and shave that shit, bro.
There
They
you go.
got clippers at $19.99 the family fucking dollar.
Nigga, they sell 10 packs of razors, nigga, for damn near $2, man. Just let it
$2.
go.
Fuck it, $2.
Embrace the baldness, cause nigga, you ain't fooling nobody.
Okay.
with
But
them
do that
Ron James
shit
hairline.
right. Make sure you have the right type of shaving cream.
Coldest-
and all that
yeah.
stuff, because we
But
don't like
The
bumpy
bumpy
neck.
head.
But, all right, so if you gonna do that though, yeah, you can't have a cul-de-sac with speed bumps in it.
And
Look.
also, while we
Like
on this
that
subject,
defeats the purpose of a turnaround.
Unless
I'm just
you
saying.
live,
It's
unless
too
you live out to
goddamn
the
hot.
first in Franklin, because they had
Hold
that
on,
shit
y'all.
in the
You feel
cul-de-sac.
me?
it's too goddamn hot to get your fucking hairline installed too. It's gonna run down on her pillowcase.
Yeah.
You got all that goddamn shoe polish in the front of your shit trying to hold on like LeBron.
Like, we
Motherfucker,
know
let
what
it go.
Beijing is, because I've been letting them
Beijing.
know.
That Beijing.
I'm right.
I've been letting them know.
So,
Beijing.
outlandish
Like, if I
normality?
lick my finger and it come off.
No rooftop.
Hey, now they fill all that in.
Hey, man.
It's shoe polish, that
Hey, he
bitch.
said a hairline with no rooftop. Wait a minute.
Be slicking a motherfucker. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what though.
Beijing.
Motherfuckers don't want to hear me. They get mad when I say it. But look closer at Power. Mark Hardwick, this whole front part right here, all Beijing. That's all,
All
Beijing
Beijing.
in the motherfucker.
All Beijing.
All of it. Like, I don't even like him because he ain't even a real
That shit.
nigga.
But okay, what about the women that do?
Woo.
I wish
We
more
don't
women
color
would.
our shit in, though.
Nah, they put a whole hat on.
Exactly.
Hey,
We make sure it's more legit.
I found out. Wait,
That ain't
hold
more
on.
legit.
Wait, hold
Yes,
on.
it is.
Hold on.
Why? Because it's church.
Like, because when we get in the shower, the shit ain't gonna run down our faces, okay?
If you get in the shower too long, that motherfucking Asian gonna run off your head. What you talking about?
Nah, it just curl up.
May lean in over somewhere cold as hell by the head. Talking
It
about
just
some,
curl
oh,
up.
black bitch got my hair. Black bitch got my
Have
hair.
you seen that shit where the bitches be like they got like 2 pieces of hair and they braid that shit to their scalp? I don't even know where they pull hair from, but they pray to like the high heavens to be like, give me like 7 more pieces.
Father, give me the strength of
And
grit.
they got a whole zigzag and they fucking like come out looking like Beyonce, bitch. Like, bitch, I commend you.
Hey.
But I had a girl want to fight me because I told her she was so bald headed I could see what she was thinking.
Oh goddamn, mother.
The motherfucker.
Yeah, yes she did.
You know, hey man. She got
Hey man, I had a female try to fight me too, man. I was up in GI. I said, bitch, your hair ain't number 2 inches away from your thoughts.
Hey man, yeah, man, and she was so motherfucking
They
mad.
tried to fight me.
Hey man,
Look,
he
no.
told her her shit was 2 inches from her thoughts. Wait a minute, now hold on. That mean tell me if she thinks she about to go to the store, and her hair gonna wiggle. That's
You stand up like a little
basically because I told a
But
motherfucker that's so bald
fellas,
head they rubber bands
don't
speaking.
get mad.
See what
But
I'm
like,
saying?
fellas, don't get mad because y'all sensitive too about y'all hairlines and all that shit.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because I told him, like,
But we
I
ain't
can
gonna
tell
fight
you,
about it.
I got you. I can tell you got an implant. Like they took pubic hairs from your pubes and put them on top of your head,
see,
my
here's the
nigga.
thing.
Like
Pubic
I
hair
can
could
see
come
that
from.
shit.
But see,
She
here's,
said the people here from your pubes. Where else they come from?
but here's the thing though.
Yo, back.
With me and we'll be like so and keep walking.
Yeah.
Nah.
With a woman, man, hey man, look, I told a chick, her motherfucking wig looked like the back of a rhinoceros.
But
like,
y'all gotta
and it wasn't
understand.
even anyway, like, cause it was all flat and wavy
And
and
matted.
shit, like rhinoceros ass, like it shit, cause it was supposed to be like the Jada Pinkett, you know what I'm saying, like back in the '90s, you know what I'm
Hold on.
saying,
She had a
like supposed to be
finger
laid
wave.
down. It was supposed to be.
But her shit was full.
Exactly. But it wasn't even her real hair. Her shit looked like the rhinoceros that Jim Carrey
She had a
came out
27
of.
piece. That's what the fuck that was. She had 27 piece.
You told me the nigga came out there.
What? A 27 piece.
27 piece.
That's when they just take the thing and keep wrapping around.
Like, cause
wrapping
I
around.
want
Exactly,
like
exactly.
because sometimes I want to rock like really short hairstyles and all that shit. But you know, like the glue pulls out my hair.
But that's okay. But just don't get the bang and swoop it over. You know what I'm saying? Don't take the bang and swoop it over the bald spot. You know, I mean,
But y'all been doing that shit.
One more question before we go to the next one. Ladies that wear wigs, fellas who fuck women with wigs, has that motherfucker ever came off when y'all was fucking?
yeah, because I
A
pulled
real
that
nigga don't
Pull
care.
that motherfucker off.
I knocked
shit.
it off one time. She tried to get back in the bed without that motherfucker on. Hey, hold on now. Hold on, baby.
And hell, that motherfucker down with the elbow, bitch. You better not get back
Get
up.
Give me that.
Better not get
Goddamn
back
Allen
up.
Iverson from the back. What you
Yeah.
say?
Look, I've never worn a wig in my life, so I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
You ain't never had no wig on.
Never.
You ain't never put the wig on.
Never.
You ain't never like added to your situation.
Okay, having
Oh, well,
tracks
well,
You
in
always know a
a wig.
nigga lying when they
Having tracks in a wig, cause I might add a few pieces, but having a
Man, you gotta
whole
clean it up.
fucking wig that's gonna like fucking come off.
Father,
Cause
give me
the
the
track
gift
ain't
of
gonna
service.
come. Like you gotta really like pull that shit.
What kind of fucking is you doing? Motherfucker ain't yanking.
Look, nigga,
Give me
I don't do
motherfucker.
that much fucking, so I
Come
don't know what
here.
the fuck you talking about. But
Well, I
having
can
a
kinda trust Cree
wig,
on this one now, because she still got her sideburn.
exactly.
Most of the women that
Ow.
wear them wigs and all them
They ain't-
pieces and shit,
they
they
got that whole
thin.
ball
Oh,
spot.
that's where they
Low
put that
ball
Beijing
They get
there.
that low ball fade with the Beijing.
Look, I still got all my edges. You really, I got all them bitches.
All right, y'all.
They
Next
still
segment, y'all.
hanging around.
Here go the favorite set, another crowd favorite. Penalty of the week.
Okay. Who we gonna call a foul on this week? Now, bro, we gonna start with you.
Okay.
Now, who
Okay.
get personal foul of the week?
I got a flagrant too.
Okay. Ooh.
For the same motherfucker, I always got 1-4 in the back of my goddamn head. Donald fucking HL, whatever the fuck your middle name is, Trump.
Oh my God.
This motherfucker, I swear to God, he make my asshole itch. Every time I turn on the TV, he there, my butt just start itching. This motherfucker done showed up in goddamn England and shit, talking about y'all done hired a motherfucker. I think you should hire. I ain't interrupting in y'all election. Russian fuck with mine. This nigga, I ain't never seen nobody lie and tell the truth on themselves in the same goddamn sentence.
Exactly.
He's dumb
Donald
as
Trump, I
fuck.
call flagrant too. Get this motherfucker
Flagrant
out of
too.
here.
I agree.
So, y'all ready for me?
I agree. Hold on, refs. Is that a flagrant too?
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck it. Eat your ass
He's
about
outta
the
here.
goddamn game.
He's out of here.
Get the fuck up out of here.
Ejected.
Okay. Now, sis, go ahead.
So, okay, so you know this new documentary came out, like
Oh, shit.
biopic or whatever.
Oh, shit.
I
So
haven't heard
I'm
of
gonna
it.
call a foul on Linda Fairstein.
I know who that is, and why is that?
She fucking like wrote all these articles about the Central Park Five, which
Yeah.
were found not guilty based off of DNA evidence, right?
Right?
But yet and still, she still continues to project that they were guilty based off of fuck nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Now we got 5 men
5. Yep.
that were boys when they were convicted. What was the ages like? I think they was like
16, 17.
like 12
No,
to
12.
like
Yeah, they was
17 or something like that.
It ranged all
These
the way from
men
little
have
12-year-old.
missed out on half of their lives
Not
even
most
half.
of it.
to be able to contribute to like just be contributing members of society, right? But you wrote these articles. You didn't even say alleged. You told people that they were the ones that raped this woman and killed her.
To speak on that again, Trump came out and said we.
He also did that. He also did that. That's why I feel like he should be under lawsuit too, and I feel like soon enough he will. Soon as he's out of the office, that motherfucker will. But speaking on Linda, just the fact that you didn't even like think about women's rights back then. You was just so focused on putting black men away. You didn't even focus on the fact that it was a woman that was killed and raped and did all like fucking found in a fucking park by herself. But you so focused on focused on putting these black men away because they was at the park.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to innocent till found guilty?
Hey, that don't happen when you
that
do.
never
Hey,
happened.
You say a foul. I called it a defenseless receiver.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Ejection.
like
receiver.
she
Yeah,
was
exactly.
all on that shit. She was
Straight
all
across the
on that
goddamn
shit.
middle.
She wrote multiple articles about these boys, like literally boys that don't know anything. They didn't know any better. Like, I was listening to the interview about that they did with NBC. One of the boys was like, I'm gonna just go down there with my friend because that's my friend.
Yeah.
He had nothing to do with the shit. And now he's convicted of murder and rape.
Yeah.
He did. Corey ended up getting it worse than anybody because he was older. He was the one that was actually sent to prison first off. What kind of bullshit is that? Like, I just feel like we have to protect our black men because y'all are like an endangered commodity.
Man, say that again.
Like, we don't have black men because they are separating us. They are killing y'all. They are doing whatever it is to keep us feeling like we don't need black men. And that's not the case because we need our fathers. We need our brothers. We need all of y'all to be there prevalent in our society. And that's one of the things that angers me when it comes to like shit like that.
So what's your call on the penalty?
Bitch, fuck her.
I call defenseless receiver.
Like, she's not getting back into the game. She's out of the league.
Damn. Oh shit.
Oh,
You want to kick
shit.
her out the goddamn league?
Finding out.
Fuck a
shit.
fine.
Well,
like,
hey, I agree. You know what I'm saying?
she's out of the league. Like, she shut down her Instagram and Facebook account and
of
all in
course.
Twitter
She
and
gonna
all that
hide.
stuff. Like, Black America, we know. Black Twitter, we know, bitch. Oh, we know.
All right, bet.
what
So
you got, bro?
you know what? I'm gonna pass this to my guest, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see exactly what's your penalty of the week, sir.
Who got it coming?
Oh man, I was trying to find it. I put it on Facebook, but it was a guy got life because the eyewitness, which was blind,
What?
The irony.
eyewitness
Hold on.
that
Is that
was
an ear
blind.
witness at that point?
Hey, that's what I thought it would be. But the eyewitness was blind, and he testified in court that he seen
Motherfucker, what?
the guy kill this guy at the gas station.
Yo.
And he was blind,
Was he
legally
white?
blind. The eyewitness was white,
Of course.
of course.
The ear witness.
The ear witness,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave the guy. I was trying to pull it up so I could get the guy's name, but I don't see it on here. But they actually
The sneakers
gave
sound
him
exactly
life.
The same. The sneakers
They
sound
gave
exactly the
him
same.
life.
That's how the nigga sounded when he ran.
Okay, and I have another one.
Okay.
And I thought I shared it. I shared it on Facebook, but it was a guy in Mississippi. Mother was a drug addict.
Okay.
Gave him up to this man that owned a circus when he was 6 months old. She signed a contract saying that this man legally owned her child until he was the age of 21. While he was in the circus doing his show, he fell from the top, broke his back. He's paralyzed in a wheelchair. Now he's 23 years old, working at
Walmart.
no, what's the place that
Fred's.
the coffee place? The coffee shop.
Starbucks.
Working at Starbucks. He's 23 years old. He was trying to get out of the contract because legally the state of Mississippi saying that the circus still own him.
God damn.
But the only way that he could get out of that contract was he had to pay back the hospital bills from him breaking his back, which was $569,000.
That's a goddamn
But-
shame.
Now, is that a flagrant foul or what?
That is flagrant than a
But
motherfucker.
like, fuck his mama.
Hear
Fuck
me?
the nigga that bought him. But you know what? They been doing that shit to black people. What was it? Like, I would never support the Ringling brothers. Right?
Okay,
Because
okay.
they've been, like, stealing us for a long fucking time. Like, you know, like, albinism, like being albino or all that shit. Like, it's an article where you can look at, like, it was like albino twins. And like they were sold to the circus, but when they died, like they mama tried to buy them back. But like they was actually kidnapped from their mama or something, some shit like that. And then their mama tried to buy them back and she couldn't do it.
But when does it? I mean, and Cree, I understand what you're saying, but this happened. This child was born in 1996.
Hold
I'm just, the
fucking
point
phone.
is, like, it's been happening. Like, they don't
I
care.
thought you
They
was
don't
telling me
care.
shit from the
96.
50s,
No.
60s.
They don't care about.
No,
That's the thing.
no.
They don't care about us. They don't. People
This
don't
happened in
care about
96.
us.
They don't.
And the sad
The
thing
year
is,
Tupac died?
The same year Tupac died.
and the thing
Ain't that
of
a
it is, we don't care about ourselves enough, which lead me back to the whole loyalty thing.
Loyalty.
Because if we don't care about ourselves enough to make sure that we straight, to make sure that our young children is off the streets and well fed and know that they can be better than what is portrayed, like being like like y'all know I started making that main event. Like this nigga, he had like drops on his eyes. I asked him like, why you got Wayne drops on your eyes?
Yeah.
This fucking nigga got mad. Like, it ain't teardrops, nigga, because it was like the little splash.
Did you put a hard R
from
on
the
that
emo.
last? She said, ain't teardrops, nigga. Oh, no, you hard R them.
Sorry, y'all know I grew up north. Like, you know, I grew
Wow!
up in
She
the
said,
suburbs.
hard R them. She said, they're not teardrops, nigga.
Well,
But, like, we got to care about our community.
You right,
That's
you
the
right.
thing. Like, if you just worried about yourself, like, Lil John John is always going to be lost.
but speaking of Lil John,
That was my nigga back in, like,
Yes, it bad.
2003.
see, I'm gonna go ahead and put a twist on it.
Yeah.
Because my penalty of the week comes from Lil John.
Okay, what you
Okay.
did?
And that's the thing. Absolutely nothing. Like, nigga, man, make something hard.
Where
so
he
these
been
motherfuckers-
at?
Hold on, listen to me. In commercials and shit. You know what I'm saying? look, I'm gonna say something because
Yeah.
they putting a bad name on twerking right now. Because right now, if y'all don't know this, they're saying twerking killed the dance choreography.
Wrong.
They're
Think about
not.
it, though. Why would
See-
I pay
see-
a choreographer, how's he say it?
Choreographer and the whole crew.
When I go to
$3,500.
Magic City.
Because it's something like, because I study dance, y'all.
Okay, but if you went
But-
to school and studied and learned and grabbed it, you gonna charge an amount, right? But
know
if
what
I
I'm
go
saying?
get Shamika or a motherfucking Diamond,
But
who
it's
was gonna
gonna
bust
be
it
of
over
the
for
same
200?
quality.
200 and had them
It's gonna
shaking
be
their
of the
ass
same
off
quality,
video.
though.
But here's the thing though.
Take quality.
They don't care about quality no more. See back in the 90s, you used to see Drew Hill and everybody. They all busting choreographic dance moves, man.
But you have to realize a lot of them
yeah.
bitches are choreographed. Like a lot of them bitches are choreographed. You have to realize that they might. No, it is. It's bitches that choreograph their fucking twerk moves.
Why have to give her more than $2?
Like for real though.
I would have to
They
give her more than $2.
choreograph they
See,
twerk moves.
The more
Like-
you are explaining how they do their twerk moves, the more that they are going to get my money.
Yeah.
Like it's just the way that you're just setting
So,
things up.
can
So
you imagine
like,
this,
can you
though?
imagine that? How see? That's why I said they're not wrong. I just need Lil Jon to come out
Come
with
on back
something
with some shit.
Some
to,
crunk
to,
music.
to combat to combat.
Crunk music.
Exactly, like,
ow.
Like,
Look, I
stand
just want to
up
go
for
to a
twerking.
Yin Yang concert real quick. Like,
No, I don't want to see nobody with 3 fingers hold a mic. Like I don't want to see
Buddha,
that. Like,
Buddha,
I want to see. I want to see. So right now, nah, the call
What it is, ho? What's up?
Damn. Nah, man, he get a face mask, man, because we ain't seeing nothing right now, man. It's a face mask.
You gonna call
man.
a face mask?
I'm gonna call a face
I'm
mask.
gonna call it
man.
delayed game.
Delay. Also, he pranking out.
He pranking out. He
All
behind,
right, cool.
he behind the line.
What you
bullshit.
call OG?
Oh man, pranking out.
Delayed game. Ref.
Delay game, ref.
Look, nigga, I don't know no shit about football. Come to me with some basketball terms.
Okay.
Throw it
My
back.
There
nigga.
is got a
Basketball
24-second
term,
violation
30
On
seconds in the
who?
key.
on Lil Jon for bullshit.
24-second violation. Nah.
5
All
seconds in
right.
the key.
Nah, because y'all
10
so
second
into,
backcourt.
because people are so into the
Backcourt.
bullshit.
Backcourt.
People are so into the
Backcourt
bullshit.
violation.
Nah. It was a flagrant foul.
Okay,
Okay,
damn.
flagrant. Yeah,
Okay.
she ready for everybody to get out.
She ready for everybody to just
Everybody
get.
out the goddamn game. Shit.
All right.
Ejection.
I want to say a solid
Well.
prayer for all the motherfucking babies that was made. That's
Fuck
why
that prayer.
you
No,
know
because
that's
it's
why
not
them
getting
kids is
hurt.
wild.
Reverend Do Good.
That's why them kids is
No,
wild.
Reverend
no,
Do-Good.
y'all ain't gonna keep. Y'all not gonna keep playing with God on my watch.
Ain't nobody
That's-
playing with God.
That's what y'all not
You
gonna
know,
keep
not
doing.
really.
Y'all not gonna keep playing with God on my watch.
Sis.
Y'all not
you
about to
already-
keep doing that shit.
You already know I am
She
a
says
rogue
it.
agent
Y'all
for Christian.
And
not.
she says it with a cup
Listen.
full of sin.
You know I'm a rogue agent for Christian.
Sin.
A
And she
rogue
says it.
agent for Christian.
Yes.
What the fuck?
She
All right,
says
so
it,
look,
you shall
so
not
look.
play with God as
Exactly.
she tips
Y'all
up
not
her
gonna
cup
keep
of
playing
sin.
with him.
Go to
'cause
the book of
when
Donovan,
y'all
brother.
when y'all
of
get
Donovan.
struck down, I'm just saying I'm
We
gonna
are in
be
close
on my high
proximity to going
horse
together.
riding.
I got.
And she
I'm gonna
mounts
be
her
riding
high
on a
horse.
white horse. God gonna be like, I know it was
With her
you.
cup
It was
full
them
of sin.
niggas that was behind you.
Cheers.
So it's gonna
It
be
was them
among-
niggas behind
Libations.
you. And y'all gonna be like, God, like, I'm gonna be like, God, like, can I like bring like my brothers some creamsicles or
Wait a
some
minute.
shit when y'all in hell?
So you
gonna
mean
say-
tell me a white horse is gonna let a black woman with a ponytail and a Louis bag hop on it?
No, he got a
And then
grudge.
talk-
Yes, cause
Nigga, what
God
the
know,
fuck? He got
God
drugs.
know I like nice shit.
Because the horse is mad because you done stole his goddamn brother's mane.
One.
And then you wearing
I don't wear fake. Well, today I ain't wearing no fake
You
ponytail,
can always tell a nigga about the lie.
but it didn't come from no horse.
Again,
It's synthetic
people, I love
fiber.
this normality. You gotta love it. Yes, sir. We in the building.
So, Reverend Deacon Dogood won't be making an appearance today because her libations has said to her that I shall not talk to God directly. But
Exactly.
no Reverend Do Good today, man.
No.
she gonna keep on.
Ew. So
All
what?
right.
So real quick,
Hold
what
on.
y'all got coming up?
Hey man, so this
Oh,
Friday,
This Friday.
Oh,
me,
This Friday.
Big Bro,
This Friday.
Dwayne
This
Kyle,
Friday.
Chameleon,
This Friday.
and Chicken Hawk.
This Friday.
welcome her back, motherfucking
Welcome back,
chicken
Chicken
hawk.
Hawk.
Welcome back, Chicken
Gang,
Hawk.
gang, 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 gang. All the gang signs.
Ow.
Now, hold on. So
Chicken
with
Hawk
that being
present.
said, this Friday I would like for Moe's to come out. I don't know if you're gonna be busy or not, brother, but you already know it's
Come
going
on out,
down.
fuck with us. You know how we gonna get down.
Come on out and fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna
Also,
drink
if y'all don't know this, sickle cell awareness
Yeah.
is always popping.
Woo.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So
Donate
please,
to some type of charity, cause like
Yes.
sickle cell is mainly predominant in the black community,
so yes, please support,
Yeah.
support.
and we don't got no type of research. I'm not gonna say we don't
We
got
got
no type of
research.
Now we
research,
got research,
but we
it
don't
needs
have
funding.
resources.
Funding.
Like we need funding and everything so that people can be well.
Yes.
Like it's kids like I don't think people really realize what sickle cell is. Like, you can have the sickle cell,
Yeah, you know what I'm
like,
saying?
you
I-
have the
and I
sickle
appreciate
cell
it.
gene and, like, you know, not be with somebody that have sickle cell. Like, you gotta really find the shit out. Like, research that shit and make sure you understand because it's prominent in the
Yeah.
black community.
Yeah,
Prominent.
Make sure you check to see if
Very
you're a sickle cell,
prominent.
carrier. Is it what's
You
called?
could be a carrier and you not even know it if you don't ask or be tested for it.
Yeah, they checked this out for
Right,
that shit
they
back in
do.
4th grade.
I know my daughter has 2 uncles that has it. And when I say from October to March, they are in the
fucked
hospital.
up. They
Fucked up. I mean, sickle cell, it's serious. And
It's real.
I ain't paying no attention until me and my daughter mother was together and I actually seen it. Then she had a uncle to die from complications of it or whatever. So, you know, I constantly get her tested and everywhere. She's 20 now, but I constantly get her tested for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it runs in her family. And I be like, man, that sickle cell, I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
You know,
because
I
it can
mean,
take a nigga out. It
yeah.
really can. If you're not aware or just don't know what it is. Because I didn't know about sickle cell till I got maybe like 18 and 20 and I started my nursing classes and all that stuff. But be aware of what it is. Know who you fucking with, first off.
Outlandish.
And then if they tell you like I got sickle cell or I got sickle cell gene, it's just the gene that starts it off. Period. And then they can like transpire into something greater or bigger. Like I know people that literally get sick, and I haven't known anybody that have died from it, but I know people that get sick from it, and they are like at their worst point at life when they succumb to like the sickle cell whole epidemic. And it has nothing to do with sexuality or like hygiene or anything like that. It's just a blood disease. Like it's a deformity in your blood cells that causes you to not be able to like form blood cells correctly.
And for all y'all
And they
who
latch
thought it
on.
was sexual, you need to read a goddamn book.
Look,
Right. So with that being said, our guest.
Yes, sir. Where you gonna be at, man? What's going on with you?
Well, I just left Chicago over the
Shot-town.
weekend.
look
Yeah.
at you. Ow.
Yeah. I got a show coming up in Mississippi
Mississippi,
and one in North Carolina.
North
Look
Khaki.
at
But as
you.
far as the city,
Yeah.
nothing at this moment.
Man, let
Look.
them know where they can find you at so they can keep abreast of where you
Well,
gonna
they
be
don't
at.
have to do nothing but to go to Facebook, look up Maurice Funderburg, Moeezy, the gutter comedian.
You hear me?
You'll see me there. I'm on,
Moeezy the bastard.
yeah, the bastard child. But
bastard child.
yeah, I'm there. You can just see me all over the place. I'm trying to put it out there so everybody can know where I'm at, what I'm doing.
Right.
In fact, you'll know.
Yes, sir.
D. Lee, y'all will know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure I keep y'all informed so y'all can be there. And I will be there to support y'all Friday night.
Yeah,
Most
so
definitely.
It is
So-
Friday night at 21st in Shaylin, formerly known as
Ow.
Damon's. Giselle's show. Door opens at 7. Show starts at 8. Make sure
Okay.
y'all come down if y'all in Indianapolis, Indiana area.
Ooh,
You
that
can
was
check
the
either
plan.
one of our pages to find the exact address. The flyers are all on our pages. I'm a comedian D. Lee, a.k.a. D. Lee Blackass. You can find bruh at Schizo Miguel.
On Facebook. Schizo 900 block on Instagram.
Now, honey.
And some other shit. And you can find me at Crino Summer on Facebook, and they call me _Miss Finley. I won't be in the building Friday because I gotta like court order shit. But other than that, like
This
check
nigga
me
on
out
the
the
run.
entire summer. Like
This nigga's
I'm
on
gonna
the
be
run.
showing my ass.
Where they find you at? Where you gonna be at? Tell them to come visit you.
Come visit me at Main Event because I'm always pouring drinks, bitch.
Star tender.
And like
Alright.
they love me up there. They
what's
really
up. That's
love
what's
me
up.
up. Like,
But see, that I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't
so-
know that she was in
Boom.
Maine.
That's why I said turn it out.
Glad you told me.
look, it's a cool little spot. Like people don't know about Main Event. Like they just think about bowling, but it's a cool little spot. Like y'all can like
We'll
a
take our
whole
payment in the
bunch
form
of
of
shit.
drinks.
Like, the food is good.
You're walking for the free advertisement
Woo!
and forgiveness because Twitter motherfucker. Outlandish,
Yo,
we out.
we out.
We out.
Hey, hold on. Don't cut it yet. Real quick, almost forgot. Whatever you watching us on, if you're watching live, you can check it out again Friday at noon. If you listen to the podcast, make sure you click on the subscribe button. Make sure you click on the share button. Make sure you click on everything.
Give us 5 stars like everybody else.
Yeah. Hey, you don't have to find us. We at every goddamn podcast location. You don't have to find us visually. We at YouTube and Venmo. What's up, bitch?
Outlandish.
Apple Music, y'all.
Apple.
They ugly, but I ain't.
I'm ugly in a motherfucker. But I'm swagalicious. Charming bastard. One charming bastard. And we out this bitch.